Hello. Well, last week of November, so we are starting to really wrap up this year. Lots of things going on and not going on, or going on under the surface, maybe. I think so. Sorry for missing last week. I was unable to be in front of a camera because my face was swollen. I was red and itchy and in lots of pain. I had an autoimmune reaction to the stress in my life that has been going on. So blessed to be centered, to be present here today. I won't be able to wear makeup for a while. My skin's still very, very sensitive. Feels like I had a fresh peel. But yes, glad that I got out the other side. It was very painful and traumatic. It was really a big release and an understanding of what I'm processing and leaving behind as we are moving into this rebirth of the new year. So, really important to understand what we are working through and what needs to go. So, I decided to draw from my wolf deck this morning, and the first card was interesting. It is Little Olga with Howl, and it means to express yourself, express your needs to the world, stand up for what is right for you, which I have been doing, which is part of the stress that I've been going through. Stand up for your peace, stand up for your tranquility, stand up for what is right for you, but find the balance that you don't hurt yourself. And speak up, speak out, allow help, and trust. And this is very much what this week is about as well, is connections. How we connect with those around us, those that support us, and those that may not know you yet, how you connect to the world, what connections you make from the space of rebirth, and from what you realize who you are right now. As I've been saying to you since I returned from Scotland, is that life just doesn't make sense anymore. And I had to go through a complete death almost to understand what I am not, who I am not anymore, what's not realistic in my life anymore. It was very, very revealing. And now it's for us to put things together again, to understand who we are and how we want to portray that in the world, and also leave behind our thoughts of inadequacy and what we haven't achieved, and where we thought we'd be and we're not, but to be okay with where we are and to maybe see how we are being redirected, and to also be open, willing to not know yet, to not have to understand or control or make it happen. So I drew a second card as well, and this is a guy with the hunt, and that means to go for what you need. So it's first the expression of what you need, and then the go for it, take action, align with the people that align with you and your needs, and trust in the universe to supply in that which you need. The hunt is also, what wolves do when it's time to go for a hunt. They get each other excited. They start howling. They psych each other up. And we need to do that in our world, in our families as well. Is when it's time for change, get the others excited. Get yourself excited. Get that adrenaline pumping and get ready to be able to take the actions, to do what needs to be done, and to not wallow in what was or what hasn't been, or the what ifs, or whatever. So this week is about that recalibration before we enter into December, to really go into nurturing and love for the self, to understand what you need, to express it. And remember, the Archangel Michael is reminding me as well that howling also means expressing your emotions and to yourself as well. You can't do anything if you do not express to yourself how you feel, what you need, and what you want to create in your life. And as I say, we might be in a space of not knowing completely, and it doesn't have to be specific things like where do I want to live or how do I want to live. It's about how do I want to feel in living, in having joy, in peace. How do I want to express being me within this world without establishing a 5-year plan of the successes that you need to have or the amount of followers that you need to have. Let's return to what is really authentic, because that's the only thing that makes sense. And I hope you can spend some time with yourself this week and put energy into that, into establishing what you feel and what you feel you need, and expressing that to the universe and saying to the universe, I am ready. I allow. Guide me. Show me. Help me to trust. And that's it. Plain and simple. Be present. Be mindful. And be mindful of your needs. I'll see you again next week. Sending lots of love. Please remember, if you want to order card decks and books for Christmas for special people, and you want me to write a special message from the angels in there for them or from the wolves, order now. Let me know now so that I can wrap it nicely, write the messages and send it off to you so that you get it in time. Okay. Send me an email. My email has changed. So send me an email on angel1messages@gmail.com for your orders and your bookings. So I am still taking bookings for about a month or so. Am I? Maybe not a month. We'll see. So get your bookings in if you want a session before the end of the year, before we all go into slow motion. And just receive my love and healing today. And I'm so grateful and thankful for everybody who sent me love and healing last week with everything I went through. And I want to send that out and pay it forward. So receive that from my heart now to your heart. Lots of love. See you next week. Bye, guys.